And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Pass to Mourning. Backs in. Blocked. West outside. Here's Kobe. Now, here is O'Neal. West with the ball. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. 5 to shoot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And here are the Heat. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris? Pass to Mourning. LeBron outside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. West, right side. And he gets the jumper to drop.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Ball's knocked loose. Wade outside. And here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Pass to Johnson. So here is West. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And here is Mourning. LeBron. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Left side Hardaway. It's LeBron with the drive. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now here's West. Outside, Kobe. Johnson. Here's O'Neal. And it's blocked. Now here's Hardaway. Shaq with the screen. Wade outside. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Wade. Wade left side. LeBron outside. Hardaway. The drive by LeBron. And he makes good on the layup. The Lakers in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Shaq with the screen. Now Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's LeBron. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. LeBron. James in the post. And the basket good. And so it's the Lakers with it. West outside. On the wing, Kobe. Left side, Kobe. Shaq with the screen. West outside. Back to Kobe. 5 on the clock. Fades away. And he gets it to go.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Miami trailer. Wade outside. Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Now, here's O'Neal. Mourning's shot is good. And here comes Johnson. And here is West. O'Neal with it. Kicks it out to LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 9 points in the game so far.
Perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game.
Now here's West. Back to O'Neal. O'Neal's there. West outside. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Guarded by O'Neal. Bank shot. No good.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
LeBron with the bucket.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Lakers trail. Back to Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. So here's West. Outside, Kobe. Shaq with the screen. And Kobe, here we go. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked. They retain possession. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Mourning. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Timeout called the Lakers. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 7. And Kobe, here we go. And blocked. Clark with the chance to keep this run going.
They're operating as efficient as a heat pump.
And here is West. Left side West. Left side West. Miami grabs the miss. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Here's Wade. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Kobe with it. They set the pick. Rest outside. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Kobe. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. He's got 5.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Here's Hardaway. Mourning. Wade with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's stolen by Johnson. Johnson right side. Pass to West. To the inside. Now here's Kobe. Shot is off. Wade on the wing. Here's Wade. And the layup's good off the glass.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Rest outside. Back to Johnson. Guarded by Hardaway. Johnson left side. Rest outside. Rocket 6. Pass to Chamberlain. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And one other thing. I like his vision when he's posting up. Being able to score down there is just part of being an effective post player. You got to punish him for doubling up on you, too.
And he gets it to go.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Now here's Johnson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Kobe. There's a screen. Right side, Kobe. LeBron with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. The Heat with the lead. And here's Dragic. Pass to Jones. Dragic. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Cycling. The 10-footer finds the target.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Pass to Goodrich. Now Chamberlain. The 9-foot shot. It's blocked.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Shoots from the elbow. And another basket for Miami. Here comes Dale Goodrich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Goodrich. Chamberlain backing down. Just 5 on the clock. On the money with the open jumper. Now Dragic. And the shot is good.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Outside Baylor. Outside Baylor. Pass to Goodrich. Clock at 4. Baseline J on the way. Eddie Jones on the wing. Back to Dragic. Here's Rice. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now, here's Chamberlain. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. With 1 on the clock.
That is in the gym range, partner. Kevin, he can pull up and knock it down from anywhere. You hear me? From anywhere.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise? Now here's Goodrich. Pass to Baylor. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Now here's Jones. And the basket by Jones.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Lakers trail. Now here's Goodrich. Six on the shot clock. Wilkes. Wilkes. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside Dragic. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baylor with the steal. Now Goodrich. The putback. Slams it home for the putback.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Jones. They set the screen. Shot denied. Here's Goodrich. And here is Baylor. Outside Worthy. Back to Baylor. Clock at 6. Launches a three. And another three for the Lakers.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Dragic. Back to Jones. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Lakers making a change here. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Baylor. Here's Goodrich. Goodrich, that's good. He has 6.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Timeout called, the Heat. And the Lakers making a change here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Dragic with it. Pass to Smith. Back to Dragic. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. Ice. And again, it's the Heat missing. Johnson outside. Pass to Goodrich. Now O'Neal. Brown's there. Shoots from the post. O'Neal inside. Here's Gasol. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
And the Lakers making a change here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Smith. Back to Hardaway. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Kobe. He has 5. Out to West. Back to Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. Johnson outside. On the wing, Kobe. And there's the rejection. Now here is Smith. Back to Hardaway. O'Neal with it. LeBron outside. Out to Hardaway. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now here's Johnson. Guarded by Hardaway. Johnson inside. Tries from 10, and he gets it to go.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Smith from downtown. That's good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Backing him down is Johnson. Johnson left side. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. LeBron left side. Oh, that's blocked. Outside, Kobe. Lets it fly from 18. And too long on the shot.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Smith outside. LeBron outside. Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. High post shot. And the jumper falls for him.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Here's Kobe. He's got 5. Timeout called the Lakers. Look at LeBron James. And the Lakers making a change here. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect them.
And the Heat making a change here. Pass to West. Right side, Kobe. Here's O'Neal. Count that one. Now Hardaway. Wade up top. Poke loose. 6 to shoot. Hardaway. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Here's Johnson. West outside. West right side. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hardaway with the steal. LeBron with it. LeBron up top. The shot is off.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Abdul-Jabbar drops in the layup for 2.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
LeBron outside. Shaq with the screen. Wade outside. LeBron. O'Neal with it. Shoots. And he knocks down the jumper. And here is West. There's the screen. Back to Kobe. Left side, Kobe. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's the lob to the hoop. The Lakers trail. Back to O'Neal. Puts up the baby hook. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Wade outside. Hardaway up top. Back to Wade. Wade left side. Now here's Kobe. He's got 5. Back to O'Neal. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Here's Hardaway. Timeout called, the Heat. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Pass to Mourning. Wade outside. And here's O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. And again, it's the Heat missing. West outside. Now Johnson. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Miami trailer. Here's LeBron. Pass to Hardaway. Back to LeBron. Wade outside. Faded on the way. No luck. Johnson with it. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And Chamberlain gets it to go. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. And here is Hardaway. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain brings the double team. And here's LeBron outside. The long-distance three is good. 16 points for him. Back to Johnson. Johnson left side. Again, the Lakers.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
And here are the Heat now. Wade outside. Back to LeBron. Down low. Here's Mourning. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. The Heat making a switch here. And both free throws good for Mourning. Here's Kobe. The shot no good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of it. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Kobe. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the layup. He has 7.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
To tie. Here's Mourning. In-chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
LeBron outside. Kobe with the steal. All around. Rips down the breakaway slam. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now here's Wade. Here's Hardaway. But they recover it. Now here's Mourning. 10 points for him. Outside Hardaway. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
West outside. Pocket 6. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wade. Outside Hardaway. Back to Wade. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And he lobs it up toward the rim for the tie. Hardaway, no good.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Kobe. Again, the Lakers.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
So it's Miami now. 4-point game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wade misses. Fast break. Here we go. Johnson down low. Lets it go. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Wade outside. O'Neal up top. Pass to Mourning. And that one's good. He's got 12.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Timeout called the Lakers. And here comes Johnson. He's got 8. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to West. West, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
LeBron outside. Guarded by Kobe. LeBron is doubled. Outside Hardaway. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Magic Johnson picks one up. That free throw good from Hardaway. The Lakers with the ball. 3-point lead. West down low. Here's O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar makes it off the glass. He's got 6. Here's Wade. Shaq with the screen. Now Wade. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Left side West. Johnson outside. Back to West. 6 to shoot. West, right side. Johnson outside. From deep 3-point range. And stolen by Mourning. The drive by LeBron. Back to Wade. Pass to Mourning. Outside Hardaway. Pulls up on the wing. And another basket for Miami. Here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Kobe with it. Left side Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. 6 feet out. Buries it down low. 8 points for him. Here's Wade. Pass to O'Neal. LeBron outside. Shaq with the screen. The drive by LeBron. He got right to the cup using that screen.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's West. Again, the Lakers. Timeout called the Heat. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Miami trailer. Jones with it. Now Dragic. Right side Dragic. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 6 points for him.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off. Get the defense all over.
Pass to Goodrich. Plenty of space. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here comes Goran Dragic. He's got 6. To the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by Worthy. And here is Goodrich. They set the pick. He lobs it up. And here's Dragic. Now here's Goodrich. Wilkes. Back to Goodrich. Off target with his 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
The Lakers in the lead. Wilkes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6. Dragic with it. He's got 6. Rice. Here's Rice. Here's Brown. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback right here.
Now Goodrich. He's got 8. Back to Baylor. Backs down. On the clock. It's stolen by Dragic. Off the left rim and out.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Goodrich up top. Back to Worthy. Charity stripe shot. And again, it's the Lakers. The Heat on offense. Outside Dragic. Pass to Jones. Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Picked him clean. Finish off the break. 8 points for him. Now Dragic. He's got 6. There's the pick. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half. And I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Wilkes. Left side Baylor. Left side Baylor. Shot clock at 6. Left side Baylor. Shot no good. Here's Dragic. He's got 8. Takes the 3. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. And here's Los Angeles. 4-point game. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He has 7. And here we go with Goran Dragic. Here's Rice. Rebounded by the Lakers. Goodrich with it. 8 points for him. Wilkes. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Lets the free fly. Off on that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. And the fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing here by 8. Cycli. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here is Whiteside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And the Lakers making a change here. Outside, Kobe. From deep. And he gets it to go.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And here's Jones. Here is Whiteside. Chamberlain on him. Tries from the block. Whiteside, good. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now here's West. Now Kobe. There's a good screen. Chamberlain. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Miami trailer. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, the cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ice sinks that one from the post.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now here's Kobe. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Hardaway. Smith outside. No good. Chamberlain with it. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Chamberlain. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Hardaway. Cycling. From 18 feet away. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Kobe. West outside. Outside Baylor. And that one's good.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Smith. There's the pick. Back to Hardaway. Smith up top. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Lakers making a change here. Now here's West. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. West down low. Can't cash in from close range. LeBron outside. Releases. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Johnson. Johnson outside. Outside Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's West. Sinks the triple.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Here's the screen. Pass to Hardaway. Here is Whiteside. Back to Hardaway. Gasol with the rebound. Outside, Kobe. Changes up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Hardaway. It's stolen by Johnson. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Hardaway with it. LeBron outside. They need this. And he comes off the screen and slams it through. Now West. Pass to Johnson. Kobe with it. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson right side. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Now Hardaway. Pass to Smith. Mourning with it. Mourning backing down. 4 on the shot clock. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Outside, Kobe. Tries to save it. 9 feet out. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
The Lakers making a switch here. The free throw drops for Kobe. The Heat out offense. 17-point game. Shaq with the screen. Wade outside. LeBron outside. Oh, and that one had the right spit on it, and it is good. 22 points for him.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And O'Neal backs in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Kobe. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Wade outside. Now Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Now LeBron. For the 3. Can't hit.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Left side West. O'Neal inside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Poked away. Here's West. West, right side. Abdul-Jabbar. Banked in off the glass.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by Johnson. Pushing it up. And here they go. West, that's good.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
LeBron outside. Back to Mourning. And he drops it in from the low post. So here is West. Johnson outside. Back to West. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Hardaway. Timeout called, the Heat. Wade outside. A second chance effort. Mourning's shot is good.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
The Lakers controlling the game. Now West. West, right side. The jump hook. Here's O'Neal. On offense, here are the Heat. Now here is Hardaway. Johnson inside. Backing him down is Johnson. Johnson right side. Pass to Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar dives for it, and it's Wade with the rebound. And so here is Miami, trailing by 17. And here is O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Here's Kobe. Kobe draws the double. And O'Neal backs in. Takes it from 10. That is good. Wade with it. Pass to Hardaway. Left side Hardaway. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Lakers with some changes. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I'll tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Back to Chamberlain. Five on the clock. With his first shot attempt. And that's good off the glass that time. Now here's Dragic. Smith outside. There's the pick. They spike it. And so it's the Laker. Kobe Bryant.